Well, yo, Manchester United has signed some decent players. Oh. Some people tell me Manchester United is bad. Okay, show me lah. First week of the Premier League. If you can beat Arsenal, then this season is worth what we are looking for. Hello, welcome to TCM Stadium. The new Premier League season 2025-2026 is going to kick off by tomorrow. Okay, the first week, first match. Over here, we're going to do some predictions on scoreline by each of the team facing each other. If you also feel like doing some prediction, please leave the comment below. We can predict together. The first match is Liverpool versus AFC Bournemouth. Liverpool at home our previous champions Liverpool champions holder of Premier League. From this match, we can see Gravenberch is on suspension because of a red card last time. Over the Bournemouth side, still look okay just these two teams head to head to each other We can see that over the last 6 previous matches, Liverpool have won 5 of them, and Bournemouth only won once Especially in Anfield, Liverpool home ground. They facing each other 13 times. Liverpool have won 12 times and lose only once. So there's a high advantages on Liverpool side Well, spending wise, Liverpool this season crazy gila. They spending on a new high, beating their own record. You see, Fioren Brits they spend 125 million euros. Ike almost 100 million euros. And then you have left hand side and right hand side on Curtis and Frimpong almost like 40,000 euros million. Wow, impossible. If previously the previous season previous 2 seasons we can see Liverpool always difficult to spend, but now they seems like totally turn around with a new manager Arne Slot. Not new manager already second season maybe he want to apply his own methodology, his own philosophy so he signs all the player that he wants. Now the focus is on all these new players that coming in. Can they gel together, create this harmony with the old players like Salah like McAllister, like Szoboszlai? This is the focal point. As soon as they can gel together, so they can we will see the great result because all of these are great players. But just that the previous few friendlies and the community shows that we see they have some problem on defense also with the player understanding each other. Biasa okay, because new players and old players they need times to adapt So what is your thought? If you have any views on their new players and old players, please leave the comment. Let us know. So one of the focal point on this match is Milo Curtis Milo Curtis is facing his own employer, which is Bournemouth He made his name last season. This Hungarian made his name last season in Bournemouth on the left hand side, left channel. Wow, amazing players. But now is he sharing is he sharing the insider information of Iraola's tactic, the Bournemouth team, how they set up, so we can bring some of the advantages to Liverpool, help them to overcome how the Bournemouth can going to line up against them. So Gravenberch suspensions is a big loss Okay, we can see in the community shields their defense is quite shaky. One of the main reason is because Gravenberch, the holding midfield is missing. So using the Curtis Jones there doesn't help much. McAllister also is a doubtful so if McAllister can make it to this match is also giving a good midfield options to Liverpool. And in Bournemouth side, they make quite some fortunes on the departures. Like Dean Huijsen, Curtis, Zabani, all the good players, all the good defenders have moved out, have departed already from the club. They mix almost double and triple when they brought them in. Now they sell them up, make quite a fortunes. Untung banyak my friend. But they also do some recruitment on the defender side. Like this Diakité from France, they signed for 35 million euros. And this another Adrien Truffert. And the Truffert also from France side is 13 million euro like that They also bought a goalkeeper from Chelsea. Petrovic lah, huh? Last time they loaned from Chelsea, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Now Kepa is sold to Arsenal already. So they brought in Petrovic lah. Quite a quite expensive also, 28,000 euros. But it's okay lah. Petrovic played quite well last time in Chelsea, also in Salzburg. Hopefully can help them lah. From the attacking side, cherry troops, these Bournemouth are quite dangerous also, especially in transition, counter attack. They have this Quatara, Kluivert, and Semenyo. These three musketeers is quite dangerous. So from Liverpool, if they lose out on holding midfielder, their defenders like Van Dijk is quite shaky also from these few matches we've seen. If they have some mistake, these three attackers can harm you so much. So for the prediction sides, AI predict Liverpool have 65% of winning chances compared to Bournemouth says 17 now. So the scoreline AI predict is 3-0, 3 to Liverpool. What about my prediction? My prediction is 3-2, 3-2 Liverpool win because I think the Liverpool defense is still not that stable. Bournemouth can harm you also, even in Anfield. So I think Liverpool will win, but it's 3-2 What is your thought? You can also predict and leave your comment downstairs in this comment line over there. Let's predict together. Okay, second matches we're going to see is on Saturday. This one, early matches is Aston Villa versus Newcastle. Newcastle, they have some problem on the striker side, especially Alexander Isak. Everybody knows that he want to join Liverpool. Now he's not willing to train and don't want to play for Newcastle again. This one is a big problem for them. So from Aston Villa side, Morgan Rogers, the attacker is doubtful. Hopefully he can come out on this match. These two teams facing each other 6 times head-to-head. So Newcastle have won 4 of them and Aston Villa 2. So, but now is on the Aston Villa home ground in Villa Park. So we can see Aston Villa maybe had a higher side. Villa is very quiet. It's very quiet in this transfer market. I can't remember who they are bringing in. But at least they is retaining their own striker like Oli Watkins, Morgan Rogers, and all this But seems like this Ramsey is moving out to Newcastle. I don't know whether this news is confirmed already or not. Since for my video coming out. So if they sold their own attacker to Newcastle, that means they're going to have disadvantages If we look at this Aston Villa squad, it's almost same like last year. Just that some loanies are departed like this Rashford Rashford now went to Barcelona, and Asensio, I don't know where Asensio went already, but the squad is almost the same If they say you want to challenge for Premier League title, is impossible but for European Cup like now they playing in Europa League should be okay but they didn't bring in much of the talented players On the Newcastle side, wow, we see they have let go one of their main striker, Callum Wilson, now sent to, I think it's West Ham, now sent out already. But Isak, their main striker, is unwilling to play for them again. On strike, want to join Liverpool. Okay, this one is the problem. Now Newcastle have no more strikers. They want to bring in Sesko, got rejected. They want they join Man United instead. I want to buy Iketike, join up to Liverpool instead. So now whether they want to buy the Nicholas Jackson or what, which we do not know. Some of the Newcastle recruitment is quite few also. They got the Korean youngster, another one, I do not know what the name. Just that some notable one is Ilanga and Adam Ramsdale. Adam Ramsdale is loan from Southampton, option to buy. And then they got the defender. It's called Malik Tel. When I pronounce this name, I feel a bit embarrassed. I don't know Malik Tel for 35 million euros okay. So this match AI predicted Aston Villa at home will win 2-1 What is my prediction? I predict 1-1 1-1. None of them will get. We will get to win this match because both also got their problem. Now it's on Villa Park. This is my prediction. What about your thought? Welcome to leave the comment downstairs. Okay, next match is newly promoted side Sunderland versus West Ham lah. This match, we direct go into the prediction lah. Huh? AI predicted West Ham to win 2-0, but I predict lah Sunderland maybe can catch a few eyes, but by winning 2-1 lah to West Ham in their own stadium of light lah. This is what I predicted lah. The next one is Brighton versus Fulham. These two teams is quite similar lah. Their standard is quite almost the same. So AI say that Brighton will win 2-1. I say that Brighton can win 2-0 lah. 2-0 to Brighton. Brighton always have the history of bringing young talents and then after that train them well and then sell to Chelsea on high price. Now they also brought in some few youngsters. I don't know what the name, but it's quite interesting to see what they can bring to the Premier League. Another one is next match Tottenham versus Burnley. Okay, Tottenham has just screwed up their Super Cup versus PSG. They have a very good advantage on 85 minutes winning 2-0. After that, throw away the advantages on last 5 minutes. Let PSG score 2 goals and lose on penalties. Always Spursy Spurs is always Spursy. And then Burnley, a newly promoted side, have bought 3 players from Chelsea. Ukachukwu, Broha, and Humphrey are all brought from Chelsea about 50 million pounds. Quite a lot. And then they also loaned the Kyle Walker from Manchester City. So this match AI predicted Tottenham win 3-1 I say 3-0 Tottenham now under Thomas Frank is quite stable especially on the midfield and defense side okay, I say they can win 3-0. The other match is Wolverhampton at home in the Molineux Stadium versus Manchester City. Okay, let's see the previous Wolverhampton left back Nori, Algerian left back Nori now has joined up to Man City, facing up his ex-employer, same okay. So see what he can offer to this new side to beat his old side Manchester City have this transfer window has signed in quite a couple of good players like Reinders, Ryan Cherky, Norris. So if let's say this year the entire year on the January they also sign up Mamouche, this Kusanov, quite a few decent players. So if they all mix together, it's like a completely new squad They have let go of Kevin De Bruyne. Phil Foden is not much performing, and then you have this Rodri. Rodri is out injured again. So it's almost like a new squad. How this new squad gel together under Pep Guardiola, this is one of the focal point. So this one AI predicted is Manchester City will win 3-0. What I say, the AI always predicted 3-0 is a maximum already. More than that, 5-0, 6-0, they always say 3-0 only. So I say Manchester City will win 4-0. Okay, what is your thought? What is your view? What is your predictions? Leave on the comment side to write down your prediction score. Another one, okay, now we see is Forest Nottingham Forest welcoming Brentford, the Bees. So this match AI is predicted Brentford to win 2-1 but I say Nottingham Forest can win 1-0 Nottingham Forest successfully retain this Morgan Gibbs White so their Greek boss the Greek owner is playing a major role to retain this player. I can see the Nottingham Forest at home are still strong on defense side, so I can see they hold on to Brentford by winning 1-0. Okay, now come the Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Chelsea Stamford Bridge at home. Okay, if let's see these two teams head to head. Last season, Chelsea home and away cannot beat Crystal Palace. Both matches also ended up with 1-0 Crystal Palace. So it's difficult to beat Palace So Liverpool in Community Shield also cannot beat them. Chelsea now has bring in more strikers attackers, wingers some of them are quite amazing. Like this Joao Pedro score quite almost like every match. He also score, and then you have Estevao, the Brazilian talent, and also Gittins. Okay, so from this goal scoring wise, I would say Chelsea will improve compared to last season's. Okay, also you have Cole Palmer and Pedro Neto, Enzo Fernandez more attacking side. So the attacking is quite amazing. But however, the Levi Colwill ACL, ACL tear will give them some headache. He will be out for the season. But some of the current defenders should be well covered for the whole season. Maybe they will bring in one more. I do not know. They have Hato now. Hato, the new players. Also, Fofana is coming back. You have Tosin. Chaloba is quite good as well. So I think they can handle well. But Crystal Palace, these three musketeers, Eze, Mateta, and Ismail Sarr, they have speed, they have power, especially the transition side on counter attacks. That we can see Liverpool already already taste these counter attacks. Quite amazing this one. So you see that Crystal Palace is not easy to beat. AI predicted Chelsea have 85% to win. So 2-1 to Chelsea. I will say Chelsea win 3-1. Chelsea is quite confident. Now I can see their moral is quite high. So should be able to shoot down the Eagles. What is your thought? Leave on the comment line. Okay, the match of the week, okay, is this. Both red side, Manchester United versus Arsenal. Okay, this Manchester United have the entire new strike force, entirely new strike force. Okay, you have Embuemo, Sesko, and Cunha, all new signings. Not cheap. At least 65 million pounds and above or each of them. So quite a fortune they spend. So let's see how they goes. And I'm more curious on how their midfield could line up. You have Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount, both also playing the number 8 role. So this duplication, for their post, if you play Mason Mount and Bruno together, always you have one to be sacrificed to be more on the back line. So it's interesting to see how they line up. And then you have this Menu, Ugarte, and Casemiro. So how can they play with all this midfield? This is one of the focal point. And then for wing backs, I'm pretty sure that they'll play Dogu on the left hand side and the Diego Diego Dalot on the right hand side. Some of the defenders are showing some promises, especially Yolo. And then you have Maguire. Delete, not so sure, Lisandro Martinez. But Maguire and Yoro is quite good, so showing some promises. They have no choice to play this Banyidi for their goalkeeper. Onana is injured, and then they should be losing out to Manchester City on Donnarumma. Maybe for the salary side cannot match. I don't know. So they use the Banyidi. But for the Arsenal side, they have a strong side. Okay, I predicted Arsenal will have this first 11 now. You have David Raya on the goalkeeper side, and then for the back four, Luis Kelly, Gabriel, Saliba, and Timber is very solid on the back. And then you have Declan Rice, Zubimendi, and Odegaard. Zubimendi can actually release Declan Rice and Odegaard for more advanced role. Then you have new signing Madueke. Madueke compared to Martinelli, I think he can show some promises. For Saka, always good. Then you have Gyökeres. Gyökeres is the one to see whether he can bring the goals that Arsenal want. Okay, so for the Arsenal side, they have a bench that is quite deep also. If you have some matches that is like second half, you want to change the formation, you want to getting more attacking, then you have the quite good players like Kai Havertz, the transformated into Hawk. Kai Havertz is quite good. And then you have Merino, always can score. Martinelli also good. If let's say second half he can come out. Then this both manager actually is on a high pressure to deliver. Expected to deliver, especially Arteta. This I think is 6th season in Arsenal. If he cannot win anything this season, there'll be a big trouble for him. And then for Amorim, this is a entire new season. He got some players that he won. So let's see if he can achieve something. I think at least is more improved than the 15 posts last season. What do you think about Man United? Leave it on the comment row. Okay. So this one AI predicted is a 2-1 to Arsenal. Arsenal win 2-1. I predict this will be a big scoring match. 3-all. Both scoring for fun. You have Sesko, you have a Gyökeres. What is your thought? Please leave the comment for your predictions. Okay, and the last one is the Monday game, Leeds versus Everton. This one I predicted is 2-all. Even though AI predicted is 2-0 to Everton. So what is your thought? Okay, so this is the first week predictions for this EPL Premier League, first week of the season. Let's see if you like our this video, if you like our content, please give a like, share our video, and also subscribe to our channel. Then I will see you after the match.